There are so many travel bloggers, YouTubers, they call it. Exuberant YouTubers who are like celebs. Suddenly, their travel videos seems to have never spoken about how gentle we should travel on our planet. We are only thinking of who's better than the other, who's greater than the other, who gets the most views, who gets the most subscriptions, and who gets, and who gets. Who's managed to do so many? Who's managed to do this and the other? Where are those adventurers today? Hiding away, or are they compromising? We do not know. What we know is that our attitude to becoming the best, the greatest, the most has to go if we have to survive. If we want to be the first in the environment that we are living in, as sensitive as it is, as dangerous as it is to every life out there in terms of human beings, no matter how strong and how willing you are, an invisible virus can take you down without you even realize it's in you. To that, we must wake up and not become the first. Don't have to rush in for be the first. Your cooking, your food, your foodie, your expeditions, your dangerous adventures, and all of this is a fabulous idea. Yet you never spoken the way I have spoken traveling the world about how gentle, how conscious we must become, and how to take your plastic and how not to destroy the plants, the flowers that aren't there to send you wafts of fragrance. The flowers, the blossoms are fulfilling its life to the fullest, and not for you to in any way feel great under those flowers, touching and plucking and picking. You may come across what I'm saying is confusing and completely out of character. Of course it is. If you're in a logical frame of mind with your selfies and your selfie sticks and your tripods and flashy cameras and with your drones, your intentions are very clear. Your movies are very clear and clear to show what is not so true. We must talk and share what we see, how we touch, how we taste. And that same moment in time, somebody else will say the same or maybe different completely. Relationship to how you're brought up, how you connect your life to the life of the nature out there, life of our world, life all around us. So it is important that we pay attention to life more so and be in a steady position for us to share how we touch, feel, taste, hear, and see in a more stable and sustainable way so that we can all enjoy the same experience. Every time I spoke about how aggressive we are towards the nature and life, people say, oh, that's the way it is. It's always been like this. It's always been for generation after generation. They never saw what was coming. They never envisaged what was in front of them. For being aggressive towards life, the nature has a very rude way to teach us. Nature has a rude way of discarding us. It is not in our power to alter the nature's course. It is in our two hands to become a gentler being, gentler life here on earth. And that's what we can do. To ride this calamity that's striking everyone at the same time. This is also an incredible possibility for every life to thrive like never before. Only if, I say, if we undo what we have learned in our schools, what we have learned through our generations of history, what we have learned in the past. Only then, when it comes to religion, politics, money, subservient cultures, aggression towards nature and life, we will find ourselves repeating the same scenario over and over again. All those lives on the front line are battling only because all of us did not take action when we could have. All we can do now is pause, do what we can do to reverse, maybe, or at least undo, and learn. Learn to become a conscious human being. Stop repeating the past again once it's all over.